Okay, I'll try and tell my best Bill Thomson story. I was down to help set up the contest, and and Bill, of course, had everything taken care of, and we were going around seeing television people and everything. But we went up to Soup Bowl, and it was blowing sideways, and it was huge. So Bill goes, well, you like maycocks, let's go around there. It might be working there. And it was side shore, offshore, and all the Soup Bowl guys were there. So it was a madhouse. And Bill paddles up to me, and he'd been doing this for 4 years. And he goes, "Man, it's a perfect swell in conditions for Tobago. You want to go?" And I'd already just flown all the way down, driven to Miami, landed in Barbados, and I went, okay, Bill, let's go. So we got in a car. Bill gets on his cell phone, rings up Annie, who knows every airline and every stewardess and every person in every airline throughout Barbados and Miami. And he goes, Annie, book us to Tobago. And of course, Annie, without one word back, simply did what Bill told her. So on the way, Bill says, just pack a pair of trunks, a pair of long pants, a nice shirt. The t-shirt you have on is fine, and we got to go straight to the airport. So we stopped at Bill's house and we loaded up a few things, and we bolted straight to the airport. We went to the Liad counter and they said, go, man. So we run out on the tarmac, and the props are running on the Liad plane, and it's ready to go. Bill shoves his 9-foot in there. I shove my board in there. We get on the plane. We fly. We don't get to Tobago until nighttime. So we just go straight to the hotel, a 5-star hotel, and Bill walks in, and the lady behind the counter goes, your usual room, Mr. Thompson? And Bill, you know, the James Bond music's playing in my head, you know, and they take us straight to this room, and Bill apologizes to me. He goes, we could get closer to the beach, but when you wake up, you'll see this room opens up panoramic right on the break. So we went to the restaurant with all the spoons and soup and tablecloth and everything. We had this deluxe dinner. We went back, fell completely out. I wake up in the morning, and the television has a video on of Enya's Caribbean Blue, and the music's playing, and I go over and open up the blinds, and there's just waves peeling in at this break, one after another, perfectly, no sections. So I wake Bill up, and I go, Bill, man, it's about 2 or 3 feet and perfect. And Bill gets up, takes a look, and he goes, I think it's a little bigger than 2 or 3 feet. So we walk down this grassy hill, we walk out, there's nobody in the water. We paddle out, offshore, and perfect waves are just peeling across. Bill tells me the exact lineup. He goes, the Trinis sit further out. They run down the side of the hill and pop out outside. And I went, okay. And he goes, this is perfect because you can get the mid-sized waves and you'll just go from there. You'll see. So as he's got me in the lineup, he looks at me real quick. These walls start coming across the bay, and Bill goes, paddle, man. Paddle as fast as you can. So Thompson's on a 9-0, and he's bolted and gone, and I'm scratching out, and he knows the angle. He heads out into the bay and out. And I'm like trying to follow him, and I lose track of him. Of course I get nailed, but I get nailed all the time. That's no big deal. And finally we ease our way back into the break, and Thompson's sitting next to me, inside of me, and this set comes in, just a perfect set. And Thompson takes 2 or 3 strokes and just whip turns his turn at the top of the lip, and there's this crystal tube going by with these fluorescent orange rails that he had on his longboard, and purple to blue to whatever color. He had this whole rainbow blend on his deck, and you could see that. And he's in this perfect stance, hooked in this barrel all the way down this beach, and gets up and does a little stall and everything and comes paddling back out. And I'm like going crazy. And of course, it was wave after wave after that. For 4 days, nobody showed up except one Tobago kid who was just chatting it up with Bill, who knew Bill and everything. And later David Ah Chong showed up and toured us the island and everything. And after that, it was like a blur. But anyways, that's Bill Thomson, you know, the teacher, the buddy, the friend, the surfer. He just sat back for 4 years and let me go. And I'm in Barbados, so I'm stoked. And finally, I just said, yeah. And he took me on the best surf trip of my whole life with absolutely perfect waves. I'll never forget that, Bill. Thanks, buddy. You're the king.